How are you doing today?
DD.
How you doing?
I am doing great.
Oh my gosh.
Wonderful. How you doing?
Such a fun night.
I mean, this conference knows how to
It
throw a party.
never disappoints.
Never
Disappoints.
disappoints.
And I actually think we were at our next guest party last night, if I remember right.
Oh, you really think
Yes.
so? Okay.
Yes,
I think we
yes.
were. Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
We had a great time, that's for sure. So real quick, if you would just give us your name, who you're with, and what you do.
Hi there. Yeah, it's great to be here. My name's Matt Kellett, and I work for TopCon. I've been lucky enough to be there for 21 years now, so
gosh.
a long time. And it is really great for TopCon to be back at Intergeo here. So I look after Northern Europe for the Geo Solution unit, which is our new sales unit that we've developed to really get TopCon back into the geomatics market.
I am so glad you said all that, because that was one of the things I definitely wanted to bring up. It seemed
Yeah.
like TopCon, like kind of like, I don't know, slid back a little bit, and now all of a sudden back.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So what was the strategy there?
So as everyone knows, we have drifted away from the geomatics business for probably the last 5-6 years. And I think this has now been recognized, and TopCon went through a CEO change about 12 months ago. So Ivan De Federico, our new CEO, really has a geo background, and he could see that everything around us is based on positioning, whether it's our construction-based solutions, where the prosumer consumer markets are going, everything is positioning. So Ivan was very keen to recognize this and get TopCon back into the geomatics business. So to do this, what we have gone through is a process called TopCon 2.0. So this is where we look at our products, and we have now separated into 3 sales units. So we have our construction sales unit, which is looking after our machine control business, our construction customers, and our laser business. We then have created this new geomatics sales unit, and this is really there to look after our existing geomatics customers, but also look at new markets that TopCon has fallen away from over the last few years.
Sure.
And thirdly, we have our agriculture sales unit as well, so to look after that existing business. So, so this is a real push going forward. And we did an initial launch of the new structure at Bauma back in Munich in March time. But now Intergeo is obviously our area where we're really going to launch this new geomatic sales unit going forward.
Yeah, because like TopCon's always been like the industry leader for construction and machine control. So like you guys never got out of that. You just kind of like took a break on the geospatial or geomatic side.
Yeah, that's it. So, we've been very strong in that construction markets, globally, not just here in Europe. But, we did recognize that, more of the focus was going to that machine control element. But our background is positioning, it's optical. We've been here for nearly 95 years now, so we really want to recognize that history that we have and sort of move forward.
Yeah. Well, it's exciting to hear that for sure. How's the show going for you so far?
It's been a brilliant show, and the stand has been great, and it's really pulled people onto just ask questions. Saying, okay, we thought TopCon was going away from the geomatics market, but we've come back with a bang here, really, to really showcase what we've got, and people see a future with us. And it's been great to have those conversations with people on the stand. Our existing dealers as well, they're really happy to see that we are getting back into this market.
Yeah, I noticed it as soon as you walked in, and then it's been something we've talked about with other people. Like, oh, this seems like these guys are back.
Yeah.
So that's exciting.
Cool. So you said it's everything's gone off of the bang. Talk about like what's the bang? What's the latest and greatest you guys are showcasing?
So we have sort of launched I think 9 new products at the show this week.
Wow.
A combination of hardware and software solutions. One of the areas that we're really focusing on first to get back into the geomatics business is the scanning market. And again, just looking around the show here, we can see how important that scanning market is to our customers and our dealers. So we've launched 3 new products here with the scanning. So we have our new static scanner, CRP1, a handheld SLAM scanner, the CRS2, and a new backpack scanner as well, the CRM1. And where TopCon is going with this scanning solution is to create our own ecosystem. So using our collage platform, which has been there for many years, that will now be developed further to bring all these solutions into one platform for our customers.
Wow. So talk a little bit about your customers. Is the plan to continue to market in that construction space, realizing that they're going to be doing more scanning and more things, or is it to venture back out into the surveyors and engineers side?
It's a combination. So, we recognize, we have a lot of dedicated construction customers and dealers. So, they have access to these solutions going forward. So we're not sort of cutting them off from that.
Right.
but also we need to find our new geomatics customers as well. You know, we still have a very strong brand name there. So using that brand name, you know, we can really pull the geomatics customers back. So, you know, we're looking at new markets. We don't want to just go back to the same customer base with the sort of new solutions. It's
Sure.
to find new business, definitely.
So what other than the brand awareness, what's the differentiator from your guys going into geomatics versus the rest of the people here?
Yeah, I mean, as I say, that the brand is the important thing, and you know, we see a lot of new solutions from new companies around here, but you know, Topcon will really on that they're leaving.
Sure.
But also, you know, where we can really differentiate ourselves is our sort of software and that ecosystem that we're creating. You know, because we can see in the future there'll be lots of hardware. You know, hardware is being democratized; its price is going down. Where we can really get the buy-in from customers and to have that unique selling point again for us is the software ecosystem, and that's where, you know, people will trust that we can obviously work within that platform with all our solutions, whether it's a construction platform, whether it's a geomatics platform. You know, we're in that one software platform going forward.
What's like a common question or problem that people are bringing to your attention at the show? Is there anything that stands out?
I would say again, you know, keep going on about the software side, but you know, we all see these hardware solutions everywhere, but you know, these scanning solutions collect vast amounts of data, and certainly for new people coming into this scanning market, whether it, you know, from construction or even completely out of our industry, it could be someone from the building or MEP type applications. You know, it's what can we do with this data, and how can we work with it, and what do we get out of it? And I think this is the main thing, is it's really having that end workflow for customers to actually make that data valuable to them.
Sure.
And obviously create a return on investment, because at the end of the day, we all want to be productive with, you know, the hardware we buy, software we buy, and that investment.
And I'm curious, because we asked this question to everybody of how much AI is playing into the development. Are you seeing advancements there and on the software side, or have you been using it at all on the traditional construction layout side too?
We've definitely started to see this coming in. And again, as we develop our solutions going forward, it's going to play a major part in obviously simplifying that process for people. I mean, Topcon benefit as well from having our medical ophthalmic part of our company. And AI has been a big part of our medical solutions for many years. So, you know, we have that in-house technology that we can start to bring to the construction and geomatics customers as well.
And it's almost like a fresh side of it compared to everyone else. When you've got some experience from it, you know, from another division, you can apply that same thing, right?
Exactly. You know, we're not coming from a standing start here.
Yeah,
we
right.
have the history, have the sort of the background knowledge and expertise within the house to really bring this forward quite quickly.
How about that agricultural market and that sector? Is that continuing to grow and blow up like it sounds like it is?
Yeah, it's you know, it's going there, it's going strong. But one of the problems again we face in the agriculture sector is again the lower cost solutions coming in from all over. So you know, there are challenges there in that market, but again, it's one that, you know, we're willing to face. And again, AI plays a big part there as well with solutions.
Yeah, what have been the challenges with this comeback on the geospatial side or the geomatic side?
I guess we've lost that touch with our customers, and that's one of the biggest challenges that we have certainly in Europe, is to, you know, re-engage with that customer base. We know we've been out of that space for a number of years with not having sort of newer products coming in there, and some of our customers have obviously drifted off and looked at other brands and other solutions. So the challenge that we have in Europe is to, you know, really re-engage that customer base and bring them back into the Topcon family.
Sure.
Is the plan to kind of start from Europe and grow out from there?
So we have different challenges in different markets. North America, you know, again, we already have a very strong distribution network there, and we still have the engagement with the end customer. So again, they have a similar sort of or probably a bigger platform to jump into that geomatic space again. So, but Europe, again, we have our own, lots of different cultures, lots of different countries here.
Right,
so
yeah.
you know, every region, every country has its own challenges. So it's never a dull day.
Are we going to see the big, huge stand with a big party at Geo Week in the States next year?
We
from
will be at
Topcon?
Geo Week. Yeah.
Okay.
All
All right.
right.
Awesome.
Con Expo. That's our big show.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
you'll see a lot of new products coming out from us over the next 12, 18 months. You know, watch this space.
That's really exciting.
It is.
Yeah. So what's like when somebody, stops by your stand, booth, compound, whatever you want to call it, like what's like the one takeaway you hope they leave with?
I think it's really feeling that top kind of back. We are willing to work with them, support them, and really, we want to grow, make sure that they grow with us as well with their products and their company. So I think it's really getting that feeling that we are here to stay. Obviously,
Yeah.
They can trust us in the future.
Yeah. Yeah. And what has it been like talking to people? Are they like, God, great to see you guys back? Don't call it a comeback, right? Isn't that what somebody said?
Somebody said that.
The feeling is great. I mean, even our dealers, we have some very
Oh, yeah.
loyal dealers. They have stood by us, even with aging products, they're still there and they've still supported us. And it's really good just for them to still be there for us to work with and grow forward. So yeah, the feeling's been great. Just to,
That's awesome.
to know that.
One last one. What you said you rolled out how many new products?
9 new
Nine.
products.
Which one is your favorite? The one you're most excited about?
I think the scanning products. I mean, we have the S2 and the M1, the S2 CRM1, and I think that really puts us back in the game. So my background in the day was playing around with Topcon's mobile mapping systems.
Okay.
So it's nice to have a solution again that we can really work with
Yeah.
systems.
Yeah. That's all.
Well, I know we're excited.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Anything else that you want to get out there before we let you go?
Just to really say that Top Gunner back and come and talk to us. Really, please re-engage with us because we're willing to listen.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, congrats. This is
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah,
Yep.
it is.
Yep. Great to
Yeah.
meet you. Thanks for your
Appreciate
time.
stopping
Cheers,
by.
thanks for your time.